affection she gets is when he bumps her, she rides him. All gas, no brakes, no second guessing, or room for mistakes. Give this. Say, bitch, take this $20 and suck my dick. That's the nicest. She's heard that gesture all day. So she drops to her knees and sucks as she prays. God can't save her anymore. Obviously, the fake contacts and eyeliner are blinding her. Her mother calls her sweet. Her fuck name is Candy. Hand me candy. Hand me candy. I want your face down, ass up, and to stab me candy. A man sees Candy and calls her sweet. But not quite like her mother's idea. No, he wants her. Wants her juices lapping over his thighs. How thighs make Candy flinch because it reminds her of daddy. He slaps her when she's right. He slaps her when she's wrong. He slaps her. Just like reality did. See, the closest this little girl has felt to a queen is the mattress. To be exclaimed as holy yet treated like shit, she searched for her one and only queen. Just the mattress. The roads aren't paved with gold when she dreams of heaven. The only God she can imagine must be a woman, because if God was really bold, and all she can imagine is being forced to lick them. What kind of God will place a little girl in a world such as this, where the sky is so hard to reach because she's so close to the ground? What kind of God will make a little girl do these things to these grown men? What kind of God will create men in the first place? She's holding on to life as hard as she can, hoping, trying not to get lost in the balance. And the only thing she has to prove it is the dirt underneath her fingernails, so she fucks to fill all the places that she can. Maybe with dicks lodging the holes inside of her, she'll feel more complete. She fucks because she's trying to find that missing puzzle piece. She fucks because maybe then, just maybe, her mother will pay attention to her. She sips on sin to soothe her sinking soul. She pops pills to make the dreams come and the men come quicker. She hates dreaming. It reminds her of all the places she'll never go, all the things she'll never do, and all the places she could be except for here, lying underneath money. To her, money never felt so dirty. In her dreams, dicks are lollipops waiting to be dissolved. She just turned 13. She's a 7th grader by age, a woman by appearance, but a baby at heart. She shouldn't even know what men's dicks look like. But oh well, says the man, because young girls suck dick better. Young girls just get wetter. Young girls, they follow directions. So, if we don't begin to teach our young girls something different than what you won't do, another woman will, if we don't begin to teach her the beauty in her culture, the value in her virtue, if we don't teach her that it is her beauty and her melanin and her ether that replenishes the earth and makes it as beautiful as it can and will be. Black women, stand up and be empowered. Teach our young girls to love themselves, and you love on them too. Thank you.
All right, you know I'm super macho. You know, even I'm getting misty a little bit.